we carry on at this rate, there won't be a planet left, for sure. The virus is not the problem, folks. It's the humans on the planet is the problem. Virus is just an organism. Virus is just a life that is not as destructive as this. The virus on the planet is not a problem whatsoever. It is this. Have a look at this. If you think this is normal in human behavior, I think the virus is absolute. I would say a virus is just an incredible, a peaceful life compared to the human virus on the planet. I mean, I'm not screaming because what humans are capable of. I'm just bringing, as a mirror smacked. There's nothing I could describe. Oh, look, trolley. Supermarket trolley, right? I mean, both sides of the road, folks. Both sides of the road. Nothing is spared. Absolutely nothing is spared. Look at this. Look at all this. Who will do this? Who can do this? Who in an honest mind, honestly, tell me, who could do all of this? Just tell me, who can do all of this? The devastation to the planet, to the surface of the planet, not just we produced all of this on top of what you've already got. It's absolutely absurd, folks. There's not an inch spared. Absolutely not an inch spared. Absurd. Yes, people might say, why don't I pick it up? I have picked up millions along my routes. I've got two hands. I am crippled by what is being done to the planet. It's absurd. It's every inch of this land is covered. The second day of 2021. I want you to realize that the virus is not going to go away with this kind of mentality to life. If not, the virus is here to stay with us for sure. I mean, look at all this, folks. It's so insane. There's no human in the right frame of mind can do this to the planet. No human. Let me tell you, no human. Mark my words. No normal human can cause this amount of devastation to the planet and to the nature. It's absurd the amount of volume of rubbish that's been stuck onto the side. It was hidden away as the leaves fallen off. Look at all this, folks. There's nothing spared. Nothing is spared. We create a cycleway, a pedestrian walkway. Let's see what you end up with. This trolley stuck down in the canal. Nothing is spared, folks. Nothing is absolutely spared. Look, fridges, doors, kitchens. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Look. Look at the amount of... Look at this. Look. Who would do this? All those laborers who've been brought into the country for cheap and most disgraceful for them to actually do this. Well, if you pay them a penny, the pain itself is enough to actually desecrate the planet wherever they are, for sure. If you want to live a life of luxury and paying tuppence, pennies, look at this, look at this. I'm not making this up. There's no way I can make this up. Even in a studio, I could not create these situations. I would absolutely not been able to create this amount of devastation, even if I were to, with all my capacity to be able to do this. I wouldn't have the capacity to do the desecration to the pristine earth. Oh, look at this, a trolley just been dumped in there from Sainsbury's, that one. There's another one just over there. There, another trolley. Every corner I turn, look at this. Every corner I turn, folks. Washing machines. Nothing is spared. Nothing whatsoever is spared. Look at all this. And how is it? How could you ever do this kind of absurd? It's beyond my sight of eyes. Look at all this, folks. It's disgraceful behavior. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Instead of paying the humans sitting at home to get them out and clean it all up, the government is wasting their money paying them to get drunk, throw their rubbish. Absolutely absurd. They should get people sitting at home to come and pick all this stuff up. If you pay human beings just to sit at home, they not only destroy themselves, they also destroy the entire environment they live on. And the government keep doing it, keep paying, only to do this. This is disgraceful. Children's center there, look. That's a children's center. And is that what the children are coming out to every single day? To a dump? How to throw the trolleys onto the canal, the waterways? This is absurd, folks. A children's center right opposite, and then all of this. All we are teaching is exactly the same aberrant and worst of situations, and the worst of the most horrible. It is produce cheapest stuff on the planet. They just dump it. Children's school, look. And they do that. What kind of children are you going to produce on the planet? What kind of behavior as acceptance, as though they see all of this as normal? As the adults behave in a way that the children are just a small problem.